All right, so we're going to do those same things on the front side of your chest.
Okay.
And looking first just at the skin across your chest. It looks intact. It's well tanned. Looks like the hair has been shaved. It's got some stubble there. We've got a tattoo. No redness or inflammation around that. The muscles appear to be symmetric. Skin temperature. Skin temperature is even. And then we'll just palpate, see if there's any tenderness in the chest wall. Nope. Okay, we'll do the same test to see how far your chest expands. So taking a deep breath for me. Okay, thumbs moved apart symmetrically and about 2 to 3 centimeters, which would be an expected finding. Tapping across your interior chest, starting right up here. This loud sound is called resonance. Listen again. Breath a little deeper than normal. So the sound that I hear right here over your larger airways is called bronchovesicular, and then out over the rest of the lung is called vesicular, and I don't hear any abnormal sounds there. Okay. We're going to move along to your arms. So I'm going to just first look at the skin on your arms. It's tan. Tattoo here on the right shoulder. Hair is evenly distributed. Everything's warm all the way down to your fingers. Then I'm just going to palpate on your joints. Know if you feel any tenderness there. Don't see any evidence of joint swelling. So while I'm feeling, I'll just have you rotate your arms over. Just let them rest on your legs there. That'll be fine. And check some pulses. This is brachial pulse. That is 2 plus. And brachial pulses are also 2 plus. You can just turn your hands back over for me. I'm going to press on your fingernails. This is called capillary refill. And that is less than 2 seconds in each finger. And let's check your carotid pulse. You do these one at a time so you don't get dizzy and pass out. That's a 2 plus. And that's a 2 plus. Shake hands with me. We have a lymph node right here in your arm that's called the epitrochlear lymph node. Feel that one. Let's check over here. going to do some arm range of motion. So you can follow along with me. First thing I need you to do is just put your arms out straight. And then put them over your head and touch your hands together. Bring them down one at a time and swing that arm across your body. Okay, you can keep that arm down, swing the other one down. Okay, good. Now, put your hands behind your head like this. And then put them behind your back like this and reach up toward your scapula as far as you can. Okay. And then I need you to swing your arms forward. And put them back behind you. Just swing them back behind you. That cracked a little bit, didn't it? Okay, so that's range of motion of your shoulder. All right, now, I need you to flex your arms up and extend them down. That's range of motion of your elbow. And then your elbow does something else. So hold your arms in close at your sides, and you have your palms up. Now turn them over and turn them back up. Okay, so that movement actually comes from your elbow. Many people think it comes from the wrist, but it doesn't. All right, so now I need you to flex your arm up. And don't let me pull it down. And then push it, and keep it like that. Push against my hand. Now let's do that on that side. Flex it up. Don't let me pull it down. And push against me. All right, that assesses the strength of your elbow. We assess the strength of your shoulders when I had you shrug your shoulders upward, cranial nerve 11. That assesses the strength of your shoulders. All right, let's move down to your wrists. So your wrists can move in and out and down and up. So let me have you do that. Move them in and back out and down and back up. All right, great. Now to assess strength there, I just need you to turn your arm over and lay it down on your leg and flex your wrist, and let me see if I can pull it down, and I cannot. And let's do that over here. I'll pull it down, and I cannot. All right, let's move down to your hands. So your fingers, you should be able to spread them apart, pull them back together, and pull them back together. Okay. Then take your thumb and touch it to the tip of each finger, and then to the base of your little finger. Okay, good. Now I need you to make a fist, and don't let me open it. That assesses the strength of your fingers. I believe we've finished with arms. I need you to lie down. You need a sheet or anything to put across your legs?
I do not.
So we're going to be checking your heart and then your abdomen. Would you like the pillow pulled up just a little bit?
That's fine.
Okay. First thing we're going to do is just look. And when I'm looking at your chest, I'm looking for any sign of abnormal pulsations or any abnormal heaves or lifts in your chest.
Okay.
And I don't see any. So then I'm going to be feeling on your chest, just with this part of my hand, and I'm feeling for any vibrations. I know that seems strange, but if you had a loud murmur, you might have a vibration that goes along with it. And I'm going to see if I can feel your apical impulse through the chest wall. So we come right, this is your collarbone, your clavicle, we can come right in this line. Come here, the apex of your heart. And I actually can feel it. It's here in the left intercostal space at the midclavicular line. All right, I'm going to listen to 5 different areas of your heart. Probably usually when you go to the doctor's office, they listen in one place. But I'm going to be listening in 5 places, and it doesn't mean there's anything wrong.
Okay.
So this is the aortic area. And that will be pulmonic. Herb's point. tricuspid. And then we're going to move around. This is the mitral area. While I've got my stethoscope there, I'm going to count your heart rate. Maybe if I can see my watch. So your heart rate's 56, and that's the sign of a well-conditioned athlete. Okay, so I'm turning my stethoscope over. This is called the bell. I need you to just roll toward your left side. I'm going to listen with the bell. And when I'm doing that, I'm listening for some extra heart sounds, which are called S3 and S4. And mitral murmurs, which I don't hear. So let me have you roll back on your back. And I'm going to listen to those 5 areas again with the bell on my stethoscope. Everything sounds fine. You have 2 heart sounds. They're cleverly named S1 and S2 for sound 1 and sound 2. So S1 is louder right here at the apex, and S2 is louder up here at the base, and we expect that. Okay, we'll move down to your abdomen. So again, the first thing I'm going to do is just look. With you lying on your back, your abdomen is flat. Got some hair stubble that's evenly distributed. Your umbilicus, or your belly button, is an innie, and it is symmetrically placed. Don't see any bulges. Look from the side, I don't see any bulges. Respiratory pattern is even. And now we're going to listen first. And I know I'm going to hear some vowel sounds because I've already heard them. Didn't have breakfast. Let's start right here in the right lower quadrant. Very active vowel sounds. Very vowel sounds are active in all 4 quadrants. Now, that tapping that I did on your chest, I'm also going to do over your abdomen. This louder sound, that's called tympani. And that's the sound we expect to hear over the abdomen. And then I'm just going to palpate first lightly. So if you're ticklish, it may tickle a little bit. But this is just to assess for any surface lesions. And after I do that, I'll do a deeper palpation. See if I feel any enlarged organs or anything. Just get a little deeper. You've got so much muscle there that it's... Relax your muscles as much as you can. If I had put a pillow under your knees, it would help those muscles to relax a little more. Should have done that. But I am not feeling anything there. And I think we're finished with your abdomen, so then we'll move down to your lower extremities here in just a moment.